Hello, my name is Benjamin Leon, and welcome to the Love and Care for a Pug and Yourself. So, I bet everyone always wanted one of these. I can't blame you. They're adorable, friendly, and very funny looking. But there's more than them than what you think. Not only are they known for being very adorable animals, but they are also known for being great service animals. Pugs need a bunch of things for so they could be happy and taken care of, and it all starts with you. Since they're very high maintenance, they need a lot of attention, and that could help people take their mind off their own personal problems. People then tend to underestimate how much a pet could help a person. In a way, they need you as much as you need them. I have personally owned a pug before, and when I tell you they're very loving and caring, I mean it. They were around me. They were always next to me, like at the perfect time, needing affection as much as I need needing affection at the most perfect time. When so yeah, very loving and caring. But I also found myself doing a lot of my own personal research on how to take care of a pug. But what I ended up finding at the very end was very surprising. Like I mentioned before, a pug is a lot of maintenance. You'll also be surprised on what you find out about yourself the longer you have your own pug. Regardless, we'll be talking about how to care for a pug, then the more surprising things about a pug, and finally, we'll be looking into how a pug can help you. Firstly, how to care for a pug. They need to be cared for thoroughly. For example, we'll be talking about a pug's hygiene. You have to bathe them once a month, brush them at least twice a week, trim their nails every month or so, and make sure you wash their eyes almost daily. And finally, more importantly, I cannot emphasize this enough, is to make sure that you clean every single one of those little wrinkles on his face. I say more importantly because if those wrinkles aren't properly clean, they will get an infection and which could lead a lot more horrible things down the line. Now, let's move on to more specifically the diet of a pug. They should be kept on a strict diet because sadly pugs are already have a hard time breathing. So if they gain more weight and get more bigger than they already are, they will suffocate on their own weight. So always make sure that you watch what they eat and take them out for a lot of walks. Now, on to the more surprising things about pug care. One of the things that stood out to me when I was doing my own personal research was from this odd book called Pug Sway. I'm not joking, Pug Sway. This book gets really into depth about pug care, and what I found most surprisingly was that you need to know when to give your pugs attention and when you don't. This book has shown me that pugs are surprisingly very whiny and needy animals. If you constantly give them what they want, they'll eventually want more and more. So sometimes it's better to give them what they want in margin. And it also benefits them in the weight gain the part of this all because like it also helps them like manage to stay in shape too. So it's like a bonus in both sides. Another surprising thing about a pug is that they constantly need to be taken to the vet because they are highly, and when I mean highly, susceptible to many diseases. And these are just some to list off: dandruff, epilepsies, nerve deterioration, dry eye problems, allergies, staph infections, yeast infections, and many more. So that's why it's always strongly recommended that you need to take your pugs to the vet whenever you can, because something surprising can come out of nowhere. And that has happened to me personally too. My pugs struggle with certain allergy, so we had to make sure to get their medication on time because if not, it would be a big mess. So yeah. Now onto the final point. We're going to be talking about how a pug can help you. So, like many pets, a pug's mood is a reflection of its owner. So, the best thing to do is self care. There's a lot of different things that you can do to help yourself mentally and physically. Different therapy, different websites, or even your own friends if you need someone to talk to. Not only do they help them not oh my bad. Not only do you help them a lot, but they could help you. Pugs are known to be great therapy animals. Their pugs are warm, full of love, and are known for having a deep connection with their own owner. So you both help each other out in a way. All of this is extremely important because a happy person equals a happy pug. Now that we're closing to the end of the love and care for a pug and yourself, I just wanted us just to look over and reflect on what we went over. Firstly, we talked about how to care for a pug. Then we talked about more of the surprising things about a pug. And lastly was how a pug could help you. Regardless, as I mentioned in the beginning, a pug is a lot of maintenance, and you'll be surprised at what you find out about yourself while taking care of them. And also you learn how much more capable you are while taking care of your pug. And if I could leave you with anything, it'll be that a pet is a reflection of you. So please take care of yourself for this funny looking thing's sake. So now on to the more our references. My references. I use Pug Prestige Animal Hospital that was published on March 11, 2019. And I also did the links on each individual on my 3 reference citations. I also use, like I mentioned before, the book Pug Sway, Pug Training Sway, Pug Sway. And this was published with just another WordPress site. This citation was posted on July 1st, 2019 on pugsway.com. And finally, I use the third citation that I use is from Hannah Rose, Are Pugs Good Service Dogs? Everpets, and this was also posted on March 9th, 2021. And I also put the links down, and all the links are put down for my citations. So finally, thank you so much for watching. I hope I can leave you with anything. I hope I left you with something. Thanks for watching again.